A very warm welcome to everyone present here. We extend our heartfelt welcome to our esteemed dignitaries and honorable judges joining us for this special occasion. I would like to welcome our esteemed judges for today's event. Mr. Kevin Richard, Assistant Manager, Planning and Development, DSW, followed by Dr. Aishwarya Neja, Assistant Professor, School of Law, Dr. Ajaz, Assistant Professor, School of Management Studies, Dr. Jagdish Singh, Assistant Professor, School of Engineering, Mr. Akshay Thakur, Assistant Professor, School of Pharmaceutical Science. Today marks a celebration of innovation and ambition, Entrepreneurship Day. Entrepreneurship drives progress, inspires new solutions, and fuels economic growth. It's a platform for bold thinkers to transform ideas into reality and showcase their creativity and growth. Our main event of the day is a vibrant competition where teams will pitch their entrepreneurial ideas in front of our respected judges. Teams, please ensure you are ready with your presentation and ideas. Kindly remember to abide all the rules and regulations, guidelines, sets for the competition. Thank you and best wishes to all the participants. Now I would like to welcome on the stage Team B to pitch their ideas and presentations. So give a big round of applause to the Team B.
AI tools, IoT devices, which IoT devices. Each one is equipped with AI diagnosis system, telemedicine hubs, and IoT sensors for real-time health data monitoring. This fast-pass system integrates multiple components such as AI diagnosis unit, which can use for the X-ray and the detect infections and predict diseases risks in the patient. And second point is telemedicine hub, which enables remote consultants with qualified doctors where the patients can directly consult with the doctors on a video calls in the van. And the third point is IoT health sensors, which detect the BP, sugar and health levels of the patients. And fourth point is health data clouds, which store the patient's details and the diseases details. That is the last point is GPS powered, which contains the data of the routes where the van can go, and the features and technologies. AI intelligence that enables real-time diagnosis and predictive healthcare analytics. The second point is portable lab devices, which conduct tests like ECG and ultrasound, blood urine analysis. Third point is solar powered operations that ensures the sustainability and reliability in power scarce regions. Digital health card that stores patients' records, and the cloud analytics that provide diseases tracking of the patient. Thank you.
So good morning. How can we implement this first pass scheme? So in phase 1 it includes the 10 vans which can be deployed in any districts. For example, recently a flood came in Punjab, so there was no firstly any implementation of this strategy. So this scheme includes, firstly we can implement 10 vans in a district. After the successful implementation, we can launch next 100 vans across multiple states. Like we can deploy these vans in the flood-prone areas or the pandemic areas which are prone to. In third network, we can integrate this van through a centralized network with the schemes of central government. We can also collab with the NGOs, CSR initiative companies, which can help the pandemic areas. So the benefits for rural communities are Like some rural people don't often go to doctors for regular checkups. This van can go directly to the rural areas for the regular checkups, which can save a lot of time and money of the.
Okay, so the time limit is over. So as the time limit is 5 minutes. So if you could just sum up what your idea is in 30 seconds and let us know.
Yes. So the basic idea is this is the AI powered van which can help the rural people to maintain their health. This van generally includes all the basic amenities like X-ray machines, ECG machines, and the lab tests, which are with the collab of government schemes and the health system of India.
Okay, so Akshay, I guess this is your domain. So do you have any questions regarding this?
This your work is for rural areas. Your cost of there is any cost regarding that particular test like ECG.
Yes, there are telecommunication WhatsApp with the patients. For example, we can charge rupees 100 for the unlimited subscription and for the visits.
Yeah, okay. So in rural area, how you can address them people like what is AI? They have no knowledge about what is AI, how they can diagnose and type of disease because already in government, Indian government, there will be lots of programs like PEPA. They are also working with AI like LOT devices, IoT devices, IODs, PCs. Then how you can ensure that it is working?
We can do camps in the rural areas with the help of Gram Panchayats or the organize the camps.
Like, I want to understand, like, the theme based here was solving a problem. Could you just define the problem that you analyzed? What is the problem that you felt since you came up with this idea? Yeah, you can speak in Hindi and English, no worries.
सर जैसे कि विलेजेस से लोगों को ट्रैवल करना पड़ता है, लॉन्ग डिस्टेंस से ट्रैवल करना पड़ता है, वो इतना ध्यान नहीं रखते अपने हेल्थ का। ये जो वैन्स हैं ये वहाँ पर ट्रैवल कर कर उनको उनके डोर टू डोर जाकर सर्विस देगी, उन्हें मेडिसिन सारा कुछ प्रोवाइड करेगी, पहले उनको चेकअप करेगी उनका और फिर उनको रेफर करेगी डॉक्टर को। ऐसे हम इम्प्लीमेंट कर सकते हैं।
There are already many government schemes or different government agencies that are going to villages. There are online services like Apollo consultations or whatever. People are getting this. So do you think what extraordinary thing that you're doing that people will opt you? Because there are already these kind of things. What is that extra thing that makes you different from the others?
सर वो बेसिक ट्रीटमेंट देते हैं, हम एक्सरे उनके घर पर जाकर उनको हम डॉक्टर को रेफर कर सकते हैं, डॉक्टर्स भी वहाँ पर जाएंगे।
सबसे पहला था ਤੁਸੀਂ presentation देखो, is it right? Is it right way to present your presentation? Very first thing, मैं थोड़ा demonetize नहीं कर रहे, I will guide you so that in future I wanted next session will happen, you will come in front of me okay, by solving your all these defects, right? Very first you have to define your problem. You are not defining your problem. You are saying that you are using AI technique, fully automatic bus, right? You are saying no, there is only I think so driver only. You said a patient come to you. Okay, that patient, that AI is going to talk with the villagers, right? So I am also from village, but you know, in village, they are not capable to speak English. They are not able to. Majority of the people, I'm not talking about everyone. Majority of the people are not able to run these systems at all. So how they are able to MRI, CT scan, ID ground level? It is not possible. You know, first you have to do. You're thinking in a right way, but you don't do your homework well, right? So So, it is possible to provide X-ray at village without any facility. Only X-ray is not a photo machine that you just click a photo and give them a hard copy. Okay, and during diagnosis of any patient, right? So there are a lot of things which a doctor need to ask. So a person who is villager, okay, we know only Punjabi, right? So how is he able to talk with the AI? How he is going to present his problems to AI?
Sir, the machines will be AI.
And then how they do conversation with him? He does do use what Punjabi inside that machine.
No, sir, there will be
Then how they will talk to each other? डॉक्टर पूछता है आप जनाब पे जाने कि कल की खाता सी कितने बजे रिजल्ट कितना सी जिस ਵਿੱਚ ਮੈਡੀਕਲ ਕੰਡੀਸ਼ਨ ਦਾ ਬਹੁਤ ਬੁਰਾ ਹਾਲ ਹੈ ਬਟ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਉਹ ਕਿੰਨਾ ਟ੍ਰੀਟ ਕਰੋਗੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਉਸ ਚੀਜ਼ ਤੇ ਵਰਕ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰਨਾ ਅੱਗੇ ਤੋਂ ਥੋੜਾ ਧਿਆਨ ਰੱਖੋ ਇਸ ਚੀਜ਼ ਦਾ
idea. That's really great idea. We must appreciate it. But one thing is very important when we talk about the business model. Is this idea going to be cost effective? हम तो charity नहीं करेंगे. We are not going to do a charity. This is a business model. Can you? I will really. Do you really think that this model is going to be cost effective? And what will be the process of this model actually? क्या आप एक ही जगह पे बैठ के अपनी वैन को रख के रूरल एरियाज को कवर करेंगे या फिर यू विल बी विजिटिंग द रूरल एरियाज? क्योंकि ऐसे भी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन है who came up with the idea और उसके बाद they start visiting the rural areas but ultimately they fail. वो फेल हो गए क्योंकि बिजनेस एज अ बिजनेस मुझे नहीं लग रहा कि वो सर्वाइव कर पाए. तो हाउ योर आइडिया इज गोइंग टू बी कंट्रीब्यूट डिफरेंटली देन दोज ऑर्गेनाइजेशन? आपका आइडिया कैसे डिफरेंटली उनसे होगा, आपका वर्किंग प्रोसेस कैसे डिफरेंटली उनसे होगा ताकि आप यू विल बी एबल टू अर्न द प्रॉफिट एंड यू विल बी एबल टू अर्न
होगा बाद में इंप्लीमेंटेशन होगी. एआई भी जैसे इकट्ठा तो हम इंप्लीमेंट कर नहीं सकते कि सारा कुछ ऑटोमेटिक कर दें. धीरे-धीरे होता है.
Survey में if you found that you will not be able to implement this model फिर आप बंद ही कर दोगे?
नहीं सर,
फिर
तो चेंजेस होंगे ना जैसे कि कितना
मैं कह रहा हूँ कि ऑलरेडी एग्जिस्टिंग मोबाइल वैन्स हैं जो रूरल एरियाज में विजिट करते हैं. हाँ, तो आपका मॉडल डिफरेंट कैसे होगा? How your model is going to be different from them? तो आप क्या वैल्यू ऐड कर रहे हो उसके मॉडल में? क्योंकि वो तो बंद हो गए, अक्सर बंद हो गए. They have stopped their business. क्योंकि कॉस्ट इफेक्टिव नहीं था. तो आपका आइडिया कॉस्ट इफेक्टिव कैसे हो सकता है, सस्टेनेबल कैसे होगा? डिफरेंट क्या करोगे आप?
सर जैसे कि और जैसे आप और बता रहे हैं जैसे सर ने बताया कि ओल्डो का जो सर्विस प्लान है हम अपनी जो क्लाउड कंप्यूटिंग नहीं होती जैसे कि हम डाटा कलेक्ट कर आगे डॉक्टर्स को भेज सकते हैं वैसे कुछ इंप्लीमेंट कर सकते हैं.
डॉक्टर एक वैन में डॉक्टर को रखना, नर्स को रखना, पैरामेडिकल स्टाफ को रखना, अपनी आप एक इंस्टीट्यूशन उसमें 4-5 लोग तो होंगे. तो मैं वही कह रहा हूँ कि अगर ऑलरेडी एग्जिस्टिंग बिजनेस है तो कॉस्ट इफेक्ट तो आपका कैसे होगा, डिफरेंट बिजनेस आपका कैसे होगा उससे कि आपने उनके बिजनेस को एनालाइज किया कि उनका बिजनेस मॉडल क्या था जो बंद हो गए. इससे पहले भी रूरल एरियाज में वैन होती थी लेकिन उन्होंने अल्टीमेटली 1 साल के बाद बंद कर दिया क्योंकि लॉस में चले गए. तो आपका बिजनेस डिफरेंट कैसे होगा?
Will those people really communicate in English with them? Right? The problem was right, but the solutions that you have for them are not accurate. Alright, so all the best. Next time, whenever you come up, whatever idea you have, you should have, everything related to that.
Come up with a solution. So now I will call upon Team A to please come. Team A. And we will.
Good morning everyone and my dear judges. Today we are going to present the presentation on the occasion of Entrepreneurship Day. We are going to present our business plan. So my name is Tanvi Kalia. My team members are Ananya Garg, Rahul Taran and Sarthik Arora. So today basically we all have seen the problem that it is very common that in the onset of the change in the technology, we can see that like the digital payments or the online payments are being so common nowadays. And even if anyone wants to buy something or purchase something, even if they go for the offline or the online, they used to see that they prefer the online payments instead of the cash on delivery or the cash payments. So basically in the rural areas, remote areas or the other areas that like the villagers and many more, in which basically the people face the problem that there is no network or poor network connectivity, due to which they are failed to make the online transactions. Like for example, if someone has failed to take the cash with them in the market, and or they misplaced their wallet at the time of the route. So we have brought the solution for that, and even if we go for the students and the young generations, they also they really want that they want to invest a small amount of their savings, but we know that the investments are basically done at the large level of amounts. So we brought the solution that we brought the app in the form of solution TriPay. In TriPay, basically it is a single app that combines seamless payments in the form of like no hassle payments, no any interruptions. It is an easy tap to pay form. Then afterwards the offline access. In our app we have the offline access as the payments is made only on the basis of the Bluetooth connectivity. It doesn't need any internet. Then we have smart savings. After that, our app TriPay, as we can see that no internet, no problem. We have the solution in the form of this app. TriPay is basically consists of three core features. The very first feature is TriPay UPI, in which the normal UPI transactions are done, like for all the online transactions, which is linked with the banks like ICI, HDFC, and many others. Then the next is TriPay offline, in which basically we send or receive the money through the Bluetooth, no internet needed, and even it works on any of the phone, no hardware needed. Afterwards, we have the TriPay Invest, in which the students can invest even the small amounts, through which the TriPay charges 7 to 10% of the commission. Basically, through that it charges the commission from the investment parties, not from the users. Like for example, if someone has invested into their money into our app, so the TriPay acts as a medium company, the middle company that connects the users with the investment companies.
So as we can see that there are 60 crore plus smartphone users in India, but around 40% of them facing network issues, so that they can TriPay can help them to pay offline as well. And we also know that there are now people investing more in online and offline as well. So we are expecting 200 million plus new investors by 2030. So who we serve? Travels and tourists. So mostly travels and tourists face network problems when they go on hilly areas or when they come from abroad. So it will help them to pay without a network. And rural and remote users, where internet access is limited, as we all know in some areas, the network is a problem people face as there is that less network issues. So it will help them to pay more, and it will also help businesses to generate more revenues. Small merchants and vendors. So mostly small merchants and vendors, they want easy option, offline payment options, so that they so that they want easy small offline payment options, and young investors as well. As we all know, college students and the students who are living in school, so they want to invest their small amount of portion in their from their pocket money, so that it can help them in future as well.
So, as our name suggests, TriPay. TriPay is basically we offer 3-in-1 features. And obviously you will be having the question that how we will generate the revenue if we are starting up a business. So as you know that there in the market we are having UPI options. So whenever we are transferring some amount of money to the to anyone recipient, so that stays in the account of a company holder who is having the UPI. So obviously that is in the stayed for one day in the account. For example, we are talking about Paytm. So when I transfer a huge amount of money, that is sent to the bank the other day. So for one day that money stays in the account, so we receive the interest. So we can earn through that. Second option is, as we told you that we provide the investment option, minimal amount investment option.
So whenever the college students, for example, they pay a minimal amount of 200 to 500 they will invest. So we will have a person who will be investing it in the future company, in the other investment companies. So obviously that will also generate commission for us. So these are the revenue options that we have. And further talking about our features. So the features are, for example, here Google Pay and Paytm. So Google Pay and Paytm, they offer the online UPI. They do not offer the offline pay. They do not offer the micro invest option. Similarly, a JAR application. JAR application offers micro invest option, but they do not offer us UPI and offline pay. But our app TryPay, that has all the features listed here. So that is why we have named it TryPay. That is 3-in-1 feature.
So we make.
You just have 30 seconds to wind up.
So we make the prototype of the app. Like you can see that there is a home button and specifically the offline pay button. Our USB is the offline pay button. Like we transferring the payments through the Bluetooth. And the offline pay button shows that we can send the money or receive money by options are like we send the money and specific amount like 200, 500, not more than the 5,000 sorry. And it also has a feature like investment feature like micro investing. Not other apps like Paytm, Google Pay shows the micro investing feature like for the college students or the small like card people. They have like savings of the daily 200, 500. So they have to invest in another app. So our TryPay app helps them to invest and like on the rural areas they have to transfer the money without any internet.
So in the conclusion, we would like to say that our app offers 3-in-1 option where we offer three features. That is simple UPI payment. In the case of no internet connection, Bluetooth payment, and the third is small investment, micro investment option. So if you have no internet and the tourists and travelers, they are stuck anywhere, so no problem, stay connected. And this is
the network and everything, we will very well clarify. Your TryPay app says that everything is going to be through the Bluetooth. So from the legal point of view, how will you be able to catch the offender regarding any wrong transactions that are going to take place?
Yes ma'am, we offer not only the Bluetooth connection, we also offer online connection. So that is the part that is solved.
Then what is your problem? Your problem says that because of no network connectivity, you have an offline.
Yes ma'am, that is a feature that we provide. The second, our USP that you are talking about, Bluetooth. So we are saying that in case there is no internet connection for the tourist travelers, we don't have to consider a very large amount here. That is just a minimal amount of 4,000 to 5,000 so that they are not stuck at a place. So that is the amount that we are transferring. That we do
See, amount doesn't matter. If I am doing something wrong, it might be only 2,000 rupees are involved. And if I have to do something wrong, and if I know that I have something to do here, from which I'll get rid, I can use my Bluetooth connections through it. So people are going to start taking advantage of those things. Where is the law into this picture?
And it shows like airdrop system. We have the iPhones. If the person shows that Rahul sending the images to Tanvi, and we select the Rahul and Tanvi, so it seamless transaction to that person.
So ma'am, if I am clicking the send option, you have to also click on the receive option. So you will get that Ananya is sending money to you. So
if the person will not accept the receive option, then the money will not get transferred.
I have received the money. It is okay, it is in my account. But the question comes up that who is the concerned person who has sent? Because Bluetooth does not have anything authentic regarding to it. I am understanding what my point is.
Yes.
See, anything that will come up has to be protected legally as well. Right? Tomorrow there are a lot of startups which could not rise just because they were not in the legal framework. Right? Whatever problem you have come is very accurate, and because to seeing the today's situation, even in rural areas the payments are made online. But the legal point here is lacking. Alright?
Thank you.
and we'll definitely take your feedback and work on it.
So I have the same question that it's fine, your problem identification is in the right direction. But if we are able to do transactions with the help of Bluetooth, why this Google Pay, Phone Pay, they are not working on it? They are having engineers who why they are not performing. That's why that means something issue with the neural. Whether some localized issue with the neural. So please you will take care of this.
Thank you so much. It was really a great idea. I really appreciate it. I have a concern. Right now, we have trust issue across the world. So how this idea is going to be fill the gap of trust? Like privacy issue, how will you ensure that your app, your idea have ensuring 100% privacy?
Like we are connecting initially stage we are testing the 1,000 customers and test all. We do not collect any data. Like if you have to like save your card, like ATM card, it is optional based. You have to save that card or not. So it like
Because the moment you are sending me the link of your app to install, to download, I will think 100 of times before downloading or installing that. How will your idea, your business model ensure 100% privacy to the customers?
So like we know that there were already a Google Pay in the market, and Paytm came and it became one of the biggest unicorn. It also competed. So we are also with the vision that if Paytm can do this, compete such a like Google Pay, such a big company, then obviously that if we will think the same, then we won't be able to come in the market. So that is why we are just bringing additional features and we are bringing the vision that yes, we will be able to compete them so that one day we will also be at the place of Paytm. That is why we are offering the Paytm features as well as the additional feature. So we will work on it, we will build up the trust gradually.
Because whenever you are starting this model, the first point is trust.
Yes.
So how will you ensure that your app, your this is being installed by the customer? मतलब
customer feedback.
Start में आप कैसे ensure करोगे अपने customers को कि ये इसमें 100% privacy है?
Like sir, basically our app is private, which acts as a middle part for the users and the trusted investment companies. We just connect the users with the trusted companies like mutual fund company or various investment opportunities.
So like you were asking about the trust. So first of all, we will be testing it in the small area, like in the college itself. So that is the feedback we are receiving. We have shared an idea, we are receiving the feedback. So in case of transfer of money, that is the trust we will be building by receiving the feedbacks and by testing it on the small group. But if we are talking about our third feature, that is small investment. Small investment is like if our friends are investing in our app, like 200 to 500 rupees amount. We are investing, we are keeping a person who is investing in the future, in the other investment companies like mutual funds. And we are receiving the commission. So obviously we will be giving them some of the money, like they have paid 200 and we are adding in the money and we are giving them the extra amount. So if they will receive the amount.
I am talking about trust. You need to work more on this idea. बहुत अच्छा idea, good idea है. लेकिन trust और सामने जो आपको जो point दे दिया, उस पर भी काम करने की जरूरत है. और idea लेकिन बहुत अच्छा है. Pass करें.
Just before you guys leave, the one thing is good. First question you should ask is why. The second question how. Then only you can actually find a solution. The first question, as Jagdeep sir he pointed out, if this was a solution, obviously everyone has a problem. You know, whenever you go to Rome or whenever you go for a picnic or some rural areas, this issue does come, payments wala, right? So if this is an issue, many people have thought of it. Why isn't major companies not working on it? The question why comes in. Now, if they're not working on it, you understood the why. Now you focus on how can we make it happen. For example, when you focus on the how, there are certain aspects that you have to consider, right? Certain aspects as, okay, now for this we need a secure connection, we need to, win their trust, we have to have certain backup plans, okay, money got stuck, okay, how can we secure Bluetooth? Many options, range का issue आएगा, सामने वाले का Bluetooth on होना चाहिए, तभी चलेगा, or that person has to have the TriPay app, right? He cannot pay TriPay से Google Pay तो नहीं कर पाएगा, so Google Pay also should have the app, Right now what? We are paying from the UPI segment, right? Google Pay, Phone Pay, Paytm, all are linked, interlinked. We can do that. So you have to understand it. The idea is good, but you have to specify it. Okay? Good job.
Thank you, sir.
Next.
So, good morning everyone. Let us introduce ourselves first. So, my name is Aditi Pratap Singh. My team members are Anjali Shekhawat, Angel Gupta, Lovepreet Kaur and Jasmine Jodh Kaur Sohi. So, imagine this. A month ago, one of my friends, a college student, had to move to a new hostel and she had boxes of clothes, books and some gadgets as well, but nowhere safe to store them just for a few weeks. And meanwhile, her neighbor had an empty cupboard, empty storage all along, and they both were not connected. So we all face these issues, whether it's moving apartments or while traveling or while running some home businesses. We need some short-term storages which are affordable as well. And at the same time, people have such spare spaces which they don't use at all. So what if I tell you these two problems could actually solve each other? The problem is in modern cities, space is expensive and limited, definitely. Small e-commerce sellers, many college students and even travelers, they can't afford traditional storage or warehouse. So, and meanwhile, many homeowners all over India have such spare spaces which they don't use at all and which are completely unmonetized. So, but yet, there is no organized, safe or secure platform to connect such people who need short-term storage with people who have such space to spare. And that's where our idea comes in, SafeSpace, a peer-to-peer storage platform which connects such people who need such short-term storage with those who have such space to spare. Over to my teammate.
So as she said, SafeSpace. SafeSpace is a peer-to-peer storage platform that connects those people who have unused spaces with those who need them. Thought of it as an Airbnb, but for storage, changing cupboards to garage walls. We all can use the empty spaces, empty corners. So basically, from empty walls, cupboards to garages, we all can use SafeSpace. How it works: list spaces, host uploads available spaces, and search and books. We can search what type of storage we need. And payment and security. There will be secure payment transactions, storage and pickup. We will provide storage to you. Our primary users will be small e-commerce sellers who need short-term storage for their products. Students, travelers, or basically the families who while relocating need some storage spaces for short term, not for very long term or 1 year, 2 years, just for few weeks. So we can rent them few areas or few storage things to handle their luggages. So basically, our SafeSpace helps people to store their things for short term, not for long term. So our revenue model. Commission will be 10 to 15% per booking. Subscription for regular sellers offering visibility and insurance, value-added services, logistics, tie-ups, packaging, and insurance. So basically, our focus is that people may earn, save, and use SafeSpace partner. Over to my teammate.
So if we talk about the market potential and future expansion, so I think India's e-commerce and urban housing market is booming, but so are storage issues. So as Angel said, our main focus will be college students and salary-dense areas, specifically like Delhi, Bangalore and Ludhiana, and basically targeting college students and some small business owners who really need short-term storage. And if I talk about the future, in the future we'll definitely integrate AI-based demand mapping to predict where the storage is needed the most. And also we'll partner with courier and delivery companies to handle large-scale logistics as well. And so I feel safe space is not just a business, it's a movement towards more smarter and sustainable cities. It empowers homeowners to earn passively, and along with that it also helps students, travelers and business owners to get that affordable short-term storage. So the next time you look at an empty wall, remember that space can work for you. So safe space, it turns unused space into smart income. Thank you.
Okay. So if you guys could step forward and okay, I understand the safe space concept or let's say for a long-term model, okay? How are you planning to grow it eventually? Okay, this is a concept. Ye ho gaya. What are the additional things that you can do? Have you thought of it? Or this is just the start that you've thought of?
So as we talked about our revenue model as well, that we are going to get commission by transaction. So we can also add some value-based services, value-added services like covering the insurance, covering logistics cost, and delivery by partnership with delivery companies. And if I talk about long-term, so I feel once we'll start it, we'll come up with many other problems as well, and we'll try to make solutions along the way.
Your point of view, what do you think about this?
Sir, before I just answer this, I just want to start that, whenever you come up with some idea, whenever you wish to become an entrepreneur, your problem should be very well stated. Isn't it? What I felt was that the problem that you could state was not that clear. We had to go to a lot of just to understand that what was the idea that you are coming up. Again, if I ask you that in a layman, in just 2 lines tell us that why do you want to come up with this thing?
Because I feel as industries are growing, not all need a long-term storage.
What is the ratio that you have? How much percentile of people you want to cover in this? Who is ready to spend in this? Although you will be coming up with different things, you will be going for AI, X, Y, Z. But what is your audience, captured audience because of which you want to come up with this thing? See, when we come about talking something legally, it's okay, it is going to be covered, but first of all, we need to come to the exact problem to cover it out.
I think there is a problem because sometimes when students, for example, when students go for holidays, right, they need to store their luggage and all.
They might be.
Actually, ma'am is talking about novelty in your book. There is no novelty. Why? Just listen. If you, for example, if you have gold, there are banks, they are providing you lockers. Right? If you go to Patiala, to give some example, there are Gurdwaras, they are providing number of your storage spaces. Right? And if I am a businessman, right, I want to store my things at the back side. So there are a lot of villages alongside my shops. Okay, they will rent me 1,000 for 1 month. And how many, and I'm able to save that. Please, you are at a platform where we have to talk about some novel things, which are not going to happen, which are unique.
I'm going to start up something. This is going to be something new, right? How people are going to start trusting upon you if they have to keep, things.
Okay, very well. And we're not here, I want to say this for every team present here, we're not here to, demotivate you or something. We're here asking the right questions so you have and find the right answers and you can grow very well. Every one of us present here are experienced in some way, so that is why we're asking these questions.
Okay. So let's first let's imagine that there is a truck driver from Ludhiana and he is driving continuously for 12 hours long and he doesn't take any break, also doesn't have any rest records. He doesn't have his efficiency proofs to showcase their owners that they are doing their best for the company. So the solution is Saarthi Log. So, good morning everyone. Today I Gurkiran Singh with my teammates Navjot, Sagar and Adarsh. We are presenting on the topic Sarthi log, which is a web-based digitalized log system, especially for drivers and the cab drivers. It is a cloud-based services through which they can log their transportation, their journey hours, their rest hours, and all this stuff related to it. So here's the problem. Next slide. So mostly drivers from the India are using manual logbooks for logging their credentials into the notebooks and the sheets they are provided by the owners. So, and there is no standard tracking or compliance for driving hours and rest periods. Also, there is high accident rates due to the fatigue of the drivers and poor monitoring for their health. Fleet owners lack real-time operational performance insight, which is very crucial for the owners to know how their drivers are performing and how their trucks and the cabs are doing. No, there is no centralized system for government or transport authorities to enforce safety norms. So now I hand over mic to the Sagar. He will tell more about the.
So we already have gone through the problem. Now what's the solution for the problem? So our solution is Sarthi Log. So Sarthi Log is a smart digital and cloud-based system that is government integrated, and also it helps to provide or track the real-time driving routes, hours and breaks. Also it sends smart alerts for fatigue, need rest or any kind of violence like speeding, and it makes the easy access of data to the transport companies and authorities. So our motto is one nation, one e-logs. So our plan is to collaborate with government to make this one national level. So firstly, we have to collaborate with the Ministry of Indian Road Transport, and we can integrate with Vahan, FASTag and GPS network for information like vehicle registrations or location to track the routes. Nextly, so using these systems, we can centralize our e-log portal under national guidelines, and it will build the transparency and standardize the compliance across states. Nextly, when we talk about government collaboration, the first question arises is why government will collaborate with us. So here is that we are offering ready-made infrastructure and technology to the government to faster implementation of the project. Now, government prefer partnership or in-house builds for agility or innovation. Like it will take too much time if government will make this project. We bring private investment, technical expertise and real-time scalability. So our system helps reduce accidents and increase tech compliances as we are integrating with FASTag and enhance data visibility. So mutual benefits are government gets control and we get expansion and revenue. Now I would like to hand over mic to Navjot.
So these are the advantages of e-log system. ट्रांसपेरेंट टेम्पर प्रूफ ड्राइवर रेकॉर्ड, जिसका मतलब है कि जो ऑर्गेनाइजेशन होगी उसको पता रहेगा कि उनका ड्राइवर एक्चुअल में कर क्या रहा है, कहाँ पे रुक रहा है, ठीक है। ये कैसे होगा, ये होगा IoT डिवाइसेस की हेल्प से, ये तो इजीली इंप्लीमेंट कर सकते हैं। सो रिड्यूस्ड एक्सीडेंट्स एंड इंश्योरेंस क्लेम, सो फॉर दिस वी आर यूजिंग AI to capture the fatigue, as you can easily capture the every expression of a human face using AI models. Better compliances with transport laws, as government will be involved, so it will be easy for us to कि government क्या करवा सकती है कि हाँ आपको ये करना ही पड़ेगा अगर वो हमारे साथ होगी, तो इससे क्या होगा, हमारे यूजर भी इंक्रीज होंगे। So simplify data for logistic optimizations, डैशबोर्ड्स बन के आएंगे, boost employment and digital literacy in transport sector. How it helps driver and organization, as I said already, easy log entry via app or devices. तो इसमें भी अभी हम डिफरेंशिएट करेंगे कि वो लॉग एंट्रीज कैसे होंगी। तो रिड्यूस हरासमेंट एंड फॉल्स पेनल्टीज, कई बार क्या होता है कि ओनर्स की कुछ होती है, मतलब प्रॉब्लम्स हो जाती हैं कि वो इल्ज़ाम लगा देते हैं कि भाई तुम यहाँ पर क्यों रुके थे, क्या हुआ था, कैसे।
Please keep a check of the time also.
Okay, and safer, healthier work-life experience for our organizations. Real-time monitoring and analytics to lower operational losses and better scheduling and fleet efficiency. So this is the market potential. So India की जो 2024 में जो market evaluation हुई थी उसके हिसाब से
You have last 30 seconds to please sum up.
228 बिलियन, मतलब कम से कम 2000 करोड़ तक ये पहुंच चुकी है सप्लाई चेन में। और 13 मिलियन कमर्शियल व्हीकल रजिस्टर्ड हैं, जिसमें 3 मिलियन जो है वो टैक्सीज हैं। और फ्री डिजिटलाइजेशन मार्केट प्रोजेक्टेड टू रीच 10,000 करोड़। ये हमारा नहीं है, ये वो है जो मार्केट में अभी चल रहा है। तो टारगेट कस्टमर क्या होंगे? लॉजिस्टिक ऑपरेटर्स, कैब कंपनी, स्टेट ट्रांसपोर्ट, दीज ऑल, एंड ह्यूज स्केलेबिलिटी पोटेंशियल थ्रू मैंडेटेड डिजिटल लॉ कंप्लायंस।
आप एक बात बताओ, सीधा पॉइंट हेल्पिंग ड्राइवर्स, यही थे स्टार्टिंग में। तो हेल्पिंग ड्राइवर्स,
यस सर,
जो ड्राइवर भाई हैं जो बहुत कम रन पे चलते हैं,
यस सर,
कि थक जाते हैं, तो फिर आप डाटा पे आ गए
जब वो
गवर्नमेंट को
वो
डाटा
ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस के लिए होगा ना, क्योंकि उनको भी पता होना चाहिए कि उनके ड्राइवर कर क्या रहे हैं।
नहीं, तो इसमें ड्राइवर्स की हेल्प कैसे होगी? और वो हेल्पिंग ड्राइवर्स,
sir, basically the agenda is that mostly drivers works whole day and driving whole day for the companies, and they don't care about their health. They don't make stops mainly. So we are just giving the government the companies that you have to make the rules that the driver has to take breaks at least for 10 to 8 hours a day, or minimizes the driving time for the drivers at least 8 to 10 hours a day.
इसको कंपनी रिवर्स वे में यूज कर सकती है कि मेरा ड्राइवर ऐसा करे सारा दिन चले।
Sorry sir,
इसको तो कंपनी रिवर्स वे में यूज कर सकती है।
सारे ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस के ऊपर वो रूल्स देगी कि मैं तुम्हें एटलीस्ट 10 आवर्स तुम्हें उसको ब्रेक देनी है ड्राइवर को, और 10 आवर्स की ड्राइविंग मिनिमम रखनी पड़ेगी तुम्हें।
तो ये तो फिर आप पहले मतलब गवर्नमेंट से पास करवाना पड़ेगा सर।
हाँ जी सर, सर it is basically a semi government product services which we will provided to the organization and the government. The government will be benefited by we will be giving them the commission as a part of the revenue model, and they will provide us the database of the drivers, the licenses, all the things which will be complying one software.
Okay, so see, the timing is 5 minutes. So we don't want you to waste much of the data that is there. You can just scroll through. We just want to understand the problem that you've identified and what solution have you come up with. Okay, so start.
So good morning everyone. Hope you guys are having well. So me, Vikramji, and my friend Ansh and Ahmed, we are going to present our product. So we revolutionizing public hygiene, our toilet seat sanitizer spray. So basically this is a kind of different product. As you can say, it's a term of basic need and ongoing future. So basically, as you can see, the public hygiene, it's a basic term which are in our environment going to be in a daily basis for 2 billion people in the whole world are going to go through it. Our safe toilets are, so basically I am going to introduce the basic problem, which is the UTI, from where that idea just come from, and this idea just going to resolve this problem by sanitizing on this seeds which are going to be sprayed on it just after 5 to 6 seconds. This will
So the problem that you've identified is public hygiene, right?
Yes, and it will resolve embarrassment which basically comes to the women.
Like we can see that अगर हम यूज़ करते हैं कोई पब्लिक टॉयलेट तो वो गंदा होता है, पहले यूज़ किया होता है वो, अगर वो मतलब लड़कियों के लिए ज़्यादा अनहाइजीनिक होता है, उसके लिए हमने सोल्यूशन निकाला है क्योंकि मतलब लड़की कैसे यूज़ कर सकती है उसको बिना मतलब कोई प्रॉब्लम के और बिना यूटीआईज, क्योंकि यूटीआईज आज के समय में बहुत बड़ी प्रॉब्लम है। लाइक 1990 में सोल्यूशन हमारे पास है, हमारा एक प्रोडक्ट है जो अहमद बताएगा।
हमारा एक प्रोडक्ट है जिसका नाम है सेफ सेटर। ये 99.9% बैक्टीरिया को किल करता है विद इन 10 सेकंड्स और ये जो है बहुत ही एफोर्डेबल और इको फ्रेंडली है और ये बहुत ही यूजफुल है सबके लिए, लड़की के लिए, लड़कों के लिए और सबके लिए, और ये इजीली कैरी भी करके लेके जा सकते हैं कहीं। prevent infection, reduce risk of UTIs and fungal infection from public seats, removes odors, leave the seats fresh and pleasant, public hygiene awareness, encourage clean habit in public spaces, portable and use, मतलब easily इसको use। I understand. We've understood the problem. We've understood that you've created a substance solution that will keep it clean and will kind of be okay. But what is that solution made of?
सर सोल्यूशन जैसे अगर मतलब इंग्रेडिएंट जो है इसमें मेन इंग्रेडिएंट अल्कोहल है, मींस अल्कोहल यूज करती है कि उसको साफ करने के लिए, और हमारे में जो भी इस टाइम प्रेजेंट है उसमें क्लैट्रिमोजोल नहीं होता हमारे वाले में।
Do we have such other products available in the market?
Yes, P-Safe नाम का प्रोडक्ट है।
All right. So what is the difference? What is something that you have in your product which they do not have?
Like उसमें सिर्फ अल्कोहल होती है, हमारे में क्लैट्रिमोजोल होगी जो फंगल इन्फेक्शन से बचाएगी, वो सिर्फ बैक्टीरिया से बचाती है, हमारी फंगल इन्फेक्शन से बचाएगी, और उसमें जो मतलब अगर वो स्प्रेड करते हैं वहाँ।
Just to let you know one thing legally, that in your presentation you have used the word P-Safe. You are talking upon one brand, right? Under the Consumer Act, you can say that our product has these things, others don't have, but you cannot use the name of a brand.
This is your first time.
Yes, it's okay, it's your first time, but whenever you are comparing something, you can compare it in general. But as per the law, you cannot compare it with any product that is already available in the market. Alright?
ये प्रोडक्ट आपने बना लिया आप सेल पर?
हमारे पास टाइम कम था पर हमारे पास एक ब्लूप्रिंट तैयार है कि हम कैसे बनाएंगे इसको, मार्केट कैसे करेंगे,
तो मैं आप
वो हमें पता नहीं था कैसे मार्केट।
काफी सारे प्रोडक्ट ऐसे हैं लाइक डेटॉल्स का आता है, उसका भी प्रोडक्ट सैनिटाइजर आता है, स्प्रे आता है, उसमें भी सेम आपके पास एक्सिक्यूट इंग्रेडिएंट, देन क्यों आप इस चीज को बजाय इसके
मेन नॉलेज नहीं है किसी उसके बारे में, इसकी एडवर्टाइजमेंट नहीं सही तरह हो पाई, पता ही नहीं किसी को ये प्रोडक्ट है कि अवेलेबल है।
एडवर्टाइजमेंट तो आप कर नहीं सकते, वो तो आपका आ जाएगा 1953 एक्ट के जो स्टूडेंट्स एक्ट है जिसमें आप कोई भी क्लेम नहीं कर सकते बिना डेटॉल के भी काफी सारे स्प्रेज आते हैं जिसमें ये सारे इंग्रेडिएंट
हम क्लेम नहीं करेंगे, हम सीधा उनको इसके बेनिफिट बताएंगे कि ये आपके लिए अच्छा है, मतलब क्योंकि अब इसको एज अ यूनिक प्रोडक्ट यूज किया जाता है कि
क्वेश्चन इंग्रेडिएंट तो सेम है दोनों प्रोडक्ट्स के,
थोड़ा बहुत डिफरेंस है जिससे हमारा प्रोडक्ट
ये सारी चीज उसमें प्रेजेंट है।
उसमें स्मेल आता है, अगर वो यूज करते हैं तो उसमें स्मेल आती है, हमारे में नहीं आएगी, हमारे में ऐसा हमने एलोवेरा एक्सट्रैक्ट यूज करेंगे जिससे मतलब उसकी मतलब ओडोर ना आए, फ्रेगनेंस यूज हो सके।
ठीक है, इट्स फाइन, बट आप ग्रेविटी सिचुएशन को समझो, मतलब जिस प्लेटफॉर्म पे आप खड़े हो वहाँ पे मतलब आपको नोवेल चीजें प्रेजेंट करनी है, कोई यूनिक आइडिया, मतलब आप ये ठीक हो कि जब हम समथिंग बोल रहे हैं that means you have to produce something which is not already present, means आपने कुछ नया ऐसा किया जिससे पब्लिक का भी फायदा हो और आपने रेवेन्यू जनरेट किया, समझिए मेरी बात।
जल्दी उड़ जाता है।
लेकिन ये प्रोडक्ट समझो एक बात है, ये प्रोडक्ट ऑलरेडी एग्जिस्ट कर रहे हैं मार्केट में, ठीक है, ऑलरेडी कंपनीज नंबर ऑफ कंपनीज हमको बेच रही है, तो मतलब इसमें एक तो नोवेल्टी का काम जो ਤੇ ਆਪਾਂ ਵੀ ਅਲੱਗ ਕੰਪੀਟੀਟਿਵ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈ ਮਤਲਬ ਸਭ ਕੁਝ ਨੋਵਲ ਹੀ ਹੈ
स्टैंड आउट करना पड़ेगा थोड़ा ही एफर्ट करना पैना स्टैंड आउट करना सकता
वो अपनी चीज़ प्रोडक्ट कंपेयर नहीं कर सकते असली नोवेल्टी
वो ਦੱਸ ਦੇਣਾ ਜਲਦੀ ਉੜ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਉਹ ਟਾਈਮ ਲੱਗਦਾ
Okay, so what basically we are saying is the USPs, what different are you doing? Okay, yes, okay, now I'm being familiar, you are saying this and that, but it all already exists. But they have to understand the market. Firstly, okay, this brand exists or not exists. Idea is good, you're looking for a proper hygiene, everything is nice. It's a good thought. But what we want is, are you solving a problem that no one is working on? And if you're solving a problem that people are working on, but what is different? What makes us stand out? What makes people choose us?
लाइक जो भी अवेलेबल है उसकी प्लास्टिक बोटल्स आती हैं हमारे में प्लास्टिक बोतल होंगी पर वो रिफिलेबल जैसे आते नहीं शैसेज आते हैं उसमें डाल सकते
सर अफोर्डेबल होगी ये मतलब दूसरे प्रोडक्ट से हमारे प्रोडक्ट की जो कीमत है वो कम होगी
कितनी कम होगी 10 रुपए का शैशे
नहीं, 10 रुपए।
इस टाइम
सर शैशे दूसरी कंपनी नहीं बना रही ना
299 तक अवेलेबल है हमारा हम मतलब पूरी कोशिश है 90 रुपीस तक अवेलेबल हो जाए वो 100 ml का
So are you suggesting जो आपके sachets होंगे, will it be like kind of wet wipes or are you going to use that solution?
नो वो सोल्यूशन उसमें अगर हम बोतल वापस रखेंगे तो बोतल फिर यूज हो जाएगी वापस
Sachets and bottles are two different things, right?
बट द इंग्रेडिएंट इन बोथ द थिंग्स आर सेम
लाइक तो आपको यहाँ पे प्रोडक्ट भी प्रेजेंट करनी चाहिए थी कि सर ये तो मैं ये जो बोतल बना रहा हूँ ये मेरी 2 रुपए की आएगी 8 रुपए का सोल्यूशन है और मैं 10 रुपए में सेल तो हम इसको
लैक ऑफ टाइम
Next time you don't do it, okay?
Okay.
Thank you. Good.
My name is Christy and I am here with my teammates Pranvi and Sahil to present the idea that is carpooling. Basically, carpooling is sharing a ride with 3-4 passengers who are heading towards the same destination. For an example, अगर मैं साहिल और प्रणवी एक ही जगह पे जा रहे हैं जैसे हमारी यूनिवर्सिटी फ्रॉम होम तो उसमें क्या होगा वी आर गोइंग विद आवर ओन व्हीकल्स उससे फ्यूल वेस्टेज हो रही है एनर्जी वेस्टेज हो रही है एंड मच और कारपूलिंग की वजह से हम तीनों एक ही व्हीकल में जाएंगे जिससे सब सेव हो जाए ओके नाउ प्रणवी विल एक्सप्लेन
Good morning everyone. So Christy has already explained the issue. Now let's talk about the solutions. So let's take an example of City University. Okay, so let's make an app, okay, for the students of City University. So on that app, students can connect with each other and they can find their similar routes. Like for an example, अगर मैं उस ऐप पे क्रिस्टी को ढूंढती हूँ तो हमारा जो आने का जो रूट है वो बिल्कुल सेम है. So I can connect with her. So real time ride matching and tracking, of course, जो हमारा time है that should be also matched. And then in our chat for coordination, so उस app पे so we can chat with each other so that we can coordinate more. And then
Just a moment. Okay, you specified the idea. Okay, the problem that you're thinking is if 4 लोग एक ही जगह जा रहे हैं वो एक राइड ऑप्ट करके आ सकते हैं ज़्यादा नहीं गाड़ी नहीं आप ऐसे नहीं जाना चाहते, right? So now okay, so I understand that, but what my question is pretty simple. Is that have you heard of the app BlaBla?
yes sir.
Okay, have you heard of the Uber share rides?
Yes.
और ऐसे शेयर राइड्स भी नहीं है BlaBla भी नहीं है आप तीनों एक दूसरे को जानते हो आप सेम कॉलेज जा रहे हो राइट यू कैन से हम तीनों लेट्स जस्ट स्प्लिट द फेयर व्हाटएवर इज
It's basically for whole university or we can say जो छोटे लेवल पे ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस है ऑफिसेज हैं जहाँ सब जा रहे हैं ज़रूरी नहीं मैं अपने फ्रेंड्स के साथ ही करूँगी कोलैब इट इज़ फॉर द होल यूनिवर्सिटी इट्स एन ऐप फिर एवरीवन कैन रजिस्टर हर कोई मेरे साथ जा सकता है इट्स लाइक कोई किसी और सेमेस्टर के है मतलब ज़रूरी नहीं मेरा फ्रेंड होना चाहिए उस ऐप के थ्रू एनीवन कैन कनेक्ट मी
And you are saying this app is only for City University.
No, we have just taken an example of City University.
Yes. But how is different from BlaBla?
BlaBla में सेफ्टी इश्यूज आते हैं वो रजिस्टर्ड नहीं है लाइक फुली रजिस्टर्ड नहीं है
I'm using BlaBla from 2016.
So
in blah blah, there are many Uber drivers. Okay, so we have seen many videos that they are fighting, that they cannot take the passengers like this. So we are doing this different. So that's why we are doing this for university students.
Okay, so see, now what you're saying is the different USP that you have is, like for a particular organization, you create a certain app that any particular organization can opt for, okay? And they register all their employees. For example, employees in one particular, they can register. And whenever someone is going, you show them a particular thing on your app, like these are the person going on these particular routes, and you can opt for it. Okay. But see, the thing is, here we're lacking somewhere. Where we're lacking is, for example, you're saying that it's different from blah blah, blah blah isn't registered or different other things. What you're saying is that agar 3-4 log ja rahe hain you can just do that. There are many ways for that. Okay? So we have to work on the concept a little more and we can work on it. It's a good idea, but see, as example, you didn't explain it. I'm saying that this is only for a particular organization that they can opt, in which they can keep track of these particular things. Okay?
ये apps actually work कर रही हैं। मतलब more than 10,000 स्टाफ है वहाँ पे। तो जैसे for example आज किसी के पास सीट खाली है तो वो ऐप पे पैसे डाल देता है। मैं यहाँ से यहाँ जा रहा हूँ तो वो ज्वाइन कर लेते हैं।
That's why sir.
वो एक particular तभी मैंने पूछा कि ये आप particular city university के लिए बोल रहे हैं।
That's why sir.
But
I
अगर आप
think.
बोल रहे हो open है फिर तो।
No sir, that's totally different.
Thank you.
Thank you sir.
Next thing please. Going to read a presentation. If there is a demo or a video, we'll obviously do something, right? So we'll just speed up a little bit. Just specify your team whenever you come. This is team G, I guess. So just say that we're from team G. This is and to be honest, it's good, but you know we just waste time. You get 5 minutes, and if you introduce each participant, it just wastes time. We want to understand the problem and the solution.
So good morning everyone. It's Team G and today we have the problem statement with us, how we can manage the sewage systems. As we all know that we have the sewage system, the waste is collected from household, industries, schools and everywhere. But the question arises, is it dumped properly or not? Is it treated properly or not? So the topic today is sewage treatment. So moving on to the proposed solution, that will be by Mr. Sukraj.
Okay, so the proposed solution to this problem by us is that we are going to integrate the AI and algorithm systems with the help of robotics in the cleaning of sewage and drainage systems. So our product, which has integrated AI systems, it will also have water just to clean the sewage systems properly, and it will also have the sensors and cameras to detect the proper blockages in the drainage systems. And with the help of its advanced trained system, it will be capable enough to timely clean the sewage system and detect the blockages by itself only. And it also completely eliminates the human intervention in this. So no labor will required to go into the drainage and manholes. And it will also focus on the improve the health of the workers which are working in the cleaning of the drainage systems.
So now moving on. First of all, the question arises that why it is a proposed solution. So proposed solution is, as we know that we have various government policies on route 2.0 and we have various smart city missions as well. So फिर इस proposed solution की ज़रूरत क्या है? First of all, we have manual labor. By the statistics of 2025, it is claimed that almost 600 plus manual labor killings has been done because sewage के अंदर जाना पड़ता है. We have toxic gas treatments over there. We have no mechanical setups over there. And also जो हमारा अमरूद का जो budget है, that is about 1.45 crore plus. But if we talk about the facts, only 40% of sewage system in India is working. Rest all are non-functional. So moving on with the claims by Mr. Bhunesh.
Good morning everyone. As per the government claims, we can see that the total waste water generation in India will rise by 70 to 80% in 25 years, which will lead to 0.13 million liters per day by 2050. So these are the supporting event evidences why this technology should launch And the first is, according to National Commission for Safai Karmcharis in India, more than 400 deaths has been witnessed in last 2017 to 2023 year, from the past years. And the next is, we have the total.
You jump directly at how your technology will work.
Sorry.
You jump directly at how your technology.
We just want to understand, okay, we've understood that there are problems, we've understood this is the issue. Now we just want to understand what is your solution to it. So if you could just someone who's explaining the solution to it can come.
Like you want to know that how it is the proposed solution?
How are you going to counter that issue?
First of all, it is the proposed solution as I told that government policies are not working that adequately.
Okay.
So this proposed solution is there that we have AI integration, जो हमारी जो robot होगा that will introduce. We will have ML algorithms in that. We will have cameras. For example, in sewage system at the head hole, if we have a blockage system, तो water jet कहाँ से निकलेगा? So for that we have the water jet system
from which the water ही निकलता जाएगा and all that plastic waste which is there. For that we have a control system जहाँ से हमारे पास live monitoring होती रहेगी और अगर toxic gas generate भी हो रही है because of the waste, that can be detected then and there. इससे हम ये नहीं कह सकते कि manual work पूरा ही खत्म हो जाएगा because obviously we have to collect that dry waste as well, that solid waste as well, and the water has to go up. But at least manual workers की जो life sustainability है that can be increased. And talking about how we will implement this idea, so by how we will implement that idea, first of all हम लोग को place ढूंढनी पड़ेगी where we have a sewage system problem. वहाँ पे हम लोग अपना robotic system जो है manual cleaning system उसको introduce करवाएंगे. Now we have different platforms for that, Bandicoots या Sewerprox, हम कोई भी use कर सकते हैं ताकि blockage detect हो, हमारे पास water jet initializations हो और ये smart city project भी बन सकता है because smart city achieve करने के लिए हम ये कि सब कुछ efficiently चलता जाए. So for that we will have live monitoring and toxic gas detection system as well. अब आता है कि हम इसको aware कैसे करवाएंगे. First of all हमें पता है कि in many parts of India maybe it can be launched in few years. But what about semi-urban areas? What about the cities like Ludhiana or Jalandhar? Like Ludhiana में अभी recently Buddha.
No, we are interested in that technical data. What do you want to implement? What sensors you are talking about? What robots you are talking about?
That is what I am explaining, sir. In a
Spreading awareness is something different. वो तो कोई भी कर लेगा, न्यूज़पेपर कर लेंगे, टीम कर लेगी, मार्केटिंग. आप हमारा जो पर्पस है कि आप टेक्निकली कैसे उसको हैंडल करो.
Like you are asking how.
आप कौन से सेंसर यूज करोगे, कौन से आप टेक्निक्स यूज करोगे, कौन सा रोबोट यूज करोगे, वो कैसे उसमें करेगा.
So in robotics we are using AI integration. In that we have ML algorithms that are used for high detection system, toxic gas detection system के लिए वो use होंगे. After that we even using the cameras which will be installed within the loophole of water jet. ताकि अगर हम blockage system को detect कर रहे हैं, अब block detect हो चुका है. So after that, how that ML algorithm will work is that it will tell us that there is a toxic gas detection over here, and from the head hole the water jets can allow the water sewage.
So what sensors you are using?
So right now we have started it with the AI only, like we can use for.
बेटा AI गैस नहीं डिटेक्ट करेगी. आप कौन सा अल्ट्रासाउंड सेंसर यूज करोगे?
सर हम Sewerprox का अभी तो हमने Sewerprox से शुरू करा. But if we go for ahead, अगर हमें funding भी मिलती है from government, then we can even go for Bandicoot. That is more efficient. Like उसकी efficiency 25% ज़्यादा है Sewerprox. लेकिन Sewerprox at the base level थोड़ा हमें कम.
Right now I'm working on these kind of projects. I have knowledge, that's why I'm asking. If you have any issue, you will come to the robotics lab. He will know me.
Rasul, would you like to ask something? It's something that we need and we have to work on this, but we have to go on the technical side also, you know. Yeah, idea तो हमें मिल गया, हमें solution भी पता है इसमें क्या है, but वो solution काम कैसे करेगा? How to make it work? उसके लिए क्या क्या चाहिए? Okay, a little bit more of the details we have to work on. Rest is a good idea.
एग्जांपल बताता हूँ. बहुत सारी प्रॉब्लम है. वो हम मैं ऐसे अभी हाइपोथेटिकली बोलूँ मैं ऐसे करूँ वैसे करूँ. वो तो हर कर देगा.
Hardware side we are working on it, like which is particular sensor, which is PM2 sensor or whatever sensor we require to check like whether there is a blockage or like we can also use the lidar sensor which will also tell like lightning goes to that far and then there is a blockage like nothing can pass up there. So we can also use these type of sensors to detect that there is a blockage.
You have to set up a complete setup also.
Yes, so we are working on our hardware and like the AI thing is that's a software sector. Like we like the data and like time to time monitoring and time to time cleanage of the sewage. That is the software side. And in the hardware side, we are working on like which type of sensors we require to implement on our robotic system, like which will help us to collect the data.
Because many number of sensors which are not wonderful.
Yes, sir.
So, लेकिन उसके लिए हमें स्टार्टिंग में एनुअल बजटिंग भी चाहिए होगी, so for that we can even collaborate with government for funding.
What we're trying to say is we have to understand what type of sensor. कुछ sensor pressure झेल पाएंगे, नहीं झेल पाएंगे, water वाला, it's just we're going on the technical side more. We know that, but we just want you to know that we have to consider these things also, which are actually important. Okay?
Yes, I completely understand what you're saying. That's why we say like the Bandicoot and the Seabird Frog. These are the type of hardware systems that are already in the use in like Kerala side, and like in the other states there is no like existing this type of technology that is used in the sewage cleaning system. So these type of systems are already being used, and we can also take the technology from them.
Good.
Adding on to your answer, like कितना pressure handle कर सकता है कि नहीं, so starting में तो हम civil talk से शुरू करेंगे because it is budgeting में भी starting में easy रहेगा. हाँ, अगर हम बात करें कि pressure कितना handle कर सकता है, how effectively, so for that Bandicoot and Omni Cleaner are the best. लेकिन उनका budget थोड़ा higher, so first of all we were thinking that we can collaborate with semi-urban areas, Zilla Parishad, then we can get funding.
Thank you. Thank you. It's a good idea. It's really good. We're just saying that
pre-workout, post-workout, so things like that.
The thing is, there's no monetary problem, but the thing is, parents don't allow us to get it. So there becomes a gap between the child and the parents, that parents don't allow us to get the protein because they don't believe in them. They don't believe in the companies those who sell the proteins. So for filling the gap, that's where we come in. The example is plant fuel redefining clean energy drinks. So what plant fuel is? Plant fuel is basically the drinks which contains natural flavors. For example, next generation energy drinks powered by natural plant-based ingredients delivers clean, sustained energy without artificial additives, committed to purity, sustainability, and perform in every can. Meets growing consumer demands for healthy, effective, and great tasting energy options. Aims to decline the energy drinks market by eliminating artificial formulas. So what does it tell us? Plant-based energy drinks have plant fuel is. Plant fuel gives us all the nourishments.
Okay, so I understand the idea, okay, what you're saying and what you're trying to solve. Could you come on to the ingredients, the composition of what you're going to use actually?
So basically, the ingredients are all natural. For example, chia seeds, oat milk, and granules, oats, and we can use moringa powder that has been used right now in the trend it is. And the flavors, the mithas that is basically natural by the fruits itself. For example, tropical fusion, we have a flavor tropical fusion, it contains of mangoes and pineapple it is. So in each and every bottle, we are adding the flavors and we are adding the natural substances that can boost up the metabolism, that is really important. And also each and every bottle per flavor gives us 15 to 20 grams of protein that is raw and that is really used for the gym right now. Because although the powder substances in the market they give us 25% protein, but we are giving 20% protein, but it is quite cheap if we adopt a comparison to powders.
Like just a generic question on what basis are you suggesting that your particular drink of 100 ml to 50 ml will give exactly 20 grams of protein? Like the composition, do you know like per 100 gram or whatever we are using?
For example, the thing is the substances that we use, the ingredients that we use, we will use in that amount. For example, if we take some proteins from, if we take from calcium and nutrition or each and every vitamin that we take in, and for example, vegan protein, those are we will put inside the drink as per the flavor, as there's a company in US, Flavor Man. So they make these kind of flavors and drinks. So if you will give up the idea to them and they will make, for example, white labeling, it is white labeling to give up. There are companies who will give the idea to them and they will make us the product. So if we will white label and we will give them the idea, so they will make the things in that order. फॉर एग्जाम्पल मैंने बोल दिया कि मेरे को 20 ग्राम प्रोटीन चाहिए एंड दिस आर द इंग्रेडिएंट्स फॉर द फ्रूट्स and all the things, so they will put it into that amount. And ये नहीं कि हर एक drink 15 to 20 ग्राम देगा ही देगा, कुछ 15 देगा and कुछ 20 देगा. The thing is, drinks are for not only for the gym, not for the gym or sports athletes. It is for each and everyone. It is for the basic, like जो aged people हैं, उनके joint में pain होती है, so they can also have it. As Gatorade it is. In India, it's not that familiar, but in US and Canada, Gatorade is.
Okay, fine. Since here you wrote that it's a pure energy form, it's like an energy drink, and you're pitching for protein, like two different things, right? Energy drinks is something different, protein drinks are something different.
Sir, actually the nutrients what are we are putting out the natural nutrients, for example milk, cow milk or oat milk, and we will put the flavors those are we are putting in, those will give some protein. अब sir जो powder है वो भी तो protein देगा ना, energy भी दे रहा, protein भी दे रहा at the same time. So it's all about the nutrition, it's all about the substances that we are getting.
And an instant, like, is this an instant form of?
It's not instant. We are not giving that much amount of caffeine.
For example, just like for comparison, for me to understand, like there are energy drinks in the market, Red Bull and all those things. They give like instant energy, like they're filled with caffeine, they're filled with that all things. That actually stimulates the body to perform more or something. What does this mean?
Sir, our goal is to give less amount of sugar. हमें instant energy क्यों मिलती है जिम में? Because उसमें the amount of sugar is much higher. वो हम क्या दे रहे हैं? अगर हम sugar ही high कर देंगे, फिर उनमें हमें कोई problem मतलब there is no comparison in it. क्योंकि जितना body को sugar कम मिलेगा, उतना ही better है.
There are no sugar energy drinks. Caffeine के साथ.
Sir, ऐसे तो competition सब जगह ही सर. अगर game में होता है, we have to get in the competition, right?
We're not talking about competition. You're pitching for protein as well as energy in the same drink.
That's what I'm saying. The protein that we get in the energy drink is because of the nutrients that we are putting in. वो जो nutrients हम उसमें पा रहे हैं, जिसमें for example moringa powder, chia seeds हो गए, pumpkin seeds हो गए, there are many like natural flavors and many natural nutrients in it. So उनके वजह से वो आ रहा है. So the thing is that innovation जो हमने की है, so अब किसी में energy drink से आपने कहा that these both are the different concepts, but if we are putting both different concepts into this one thing, why don't people will have it?
Okay, I understand this. Now just help me. This is my last question. And if I understand this good. Now, for example, we come to the formulation of the drink now. So we come to the formulation of the drink. Okay, I understand you're focusing on what and all. The concept is nice.
The concept is to alternate the powdered drinks, which parents don't allow us to have it in most of the houses. So the thing is, these are the boring things that parents want us to have it. Like जो भी मैंने बताया आपको, ये parents चाहते हैं कि आपके बच्चे देखो, जैसे कोरोना का टाइम था, हमें बहुत चीजें दी गई थी, but वो boring because we don't like to have it. The thing is the concept of adding flavors and adding the fruits like.
I get
mango, some other fruits and people
something that tastes good.
And combining those things into that.
But the thing, my question is, have you done research on this, like this, the contents or the ingredients that you specified don't react when each other are there, in the same drink or something? Or for example, you're saying moringa, chia seed, pumpkin seeds, there are different kind of things, right? Like preservatives use होंगे, नहीं obviously होंगे. And you were saying as sugar का difference है from the other competitive drinks. Obviously there are no sugar caffeinates also. Try to understand my concept. Your concept is nice that okay, you want to solve an issue that okay, everyone does not get adequate protein, which leads to different diseases, different things and all other things. Concept is nice. What I'm trying to understand is one particular thing is the ingredients that you suggested, oatmeal, chia seeds, moringa, then this. Okay, fine, but they give limited amount of protein.
The thing is, it's a vision right now. We don't have a proper team. When we'll have a proper team.
It's a hypothetical thing. I understand.
It's a hypothetical thing.
But for being hypothetical, so what I wanted you to understand is.
I get a question. The thing is, there are some things that are natural. अब सर जैसे हम दूध में मोरिंगा पाउडर बेसिकली बोलते हैं मोरिंगा पाउडर डालो, ठीक है, हम चिया सीड्स फॉर एग्जांपल हम जिम की बात ही करें, इफ वी बोंगो ना बल्क हमें एक ड्रिंक बनाते हैं जिसमें बनानास एंड प्रोटीन पाउडर एंड शुगर जो भी हमने मिक्स करके ड्रिंक बनाते हैं, और वो चीज़ें घर की चीज़ें हैं, वही चीज़ हम जैसे वही चीज़ हम उसको लाइक अपडेट करके हम मार्केट में ला रहे हैं विद अ डिफरेंट इंग्रेडिएंट एंड विद डिफरेंट फ्लेवर्स. I hope.
I understand. Concept is good, but it isn't clear for you as well, because I'm not like you're not able to make me understand what's missing. As a consumer, I come into the market, I see all these drinks, I see protein bars, I see protein shakes, I see all these other things that are already there.
The thing is, our vision is to create a healthy option.
Okay.
बहुत लोग हैं, for example, my father, now he has shifted to the healthy options, right? He's a diet conscious person. Now उनको चीज़ चाहिए कि जो उनको चीज़ चाहिए जो जिसमें शुगर कंटेंट कम हो. अब वो जिम जा रहे हैं, उनको रिकवरी भी मिले. Like it's not only my father. There are many people out there who want the healthier options. ये चीज़ बेसिकली उनके लिए है. अब दिल्ली में जाएंगे, बॉम्बे में जाएंगे, चेन्नई, महाराष्ट्र. There are many people. There are many cities or like states where people want a healthy option. They are not into like health like energy drinks जो आते हैं like Hell हो गया, Monster हो गया. Like I'm not degrading anyone, any brand, but the thing is people don't want to have those things, and they are even telling their children to don't have those things. Why? Because उनको पता वो चीज़ गलत है. वो कहीं ना कहीं अगर आपको instant energy दे रहा है, तो there are some of the things that is pumping your body, pumping your sugar levels or blood pressure, whatever it is. So the thing is, हमारा ऑप्शन ये है कि अगर ये तुम्हें ऑन द स्पॉट इफ इट्स नॉट गिविंग दैट मच अमाउंट ऑफ एनर्जी और थिंग्स, बट ये आपकी बॉडी को सही रखे. एंड लाइक आई एम नॉट हैविंग एनी ऑफ दोस प्रोटीन बार और समथिंग, बट थिंग इज आई दिस एंड प्रोटीन इफ वी कंबाइन इट, व्हाट इफ वी कैन डू इट.
It's still important.
And that's a vision. That
I
is
understand. Thank you.
Eco bag. So me Ekdevan Singh Sandhu, Sambhav Sahi and Komal Praise Singh Dhillon. So eco bag, as suggested from the name, eco means sustainability and bag means packaging of products, especially food products. Okay, so eco bag is a yes. So eco bag is the future of sustainable packaging. So our slogan is let's feed ourselves, not feed the pollution, especially the plastic waste. Okay, as we know from the figures from UNEP, United Nations Environment Program, almost 300 million tons of plastic waste is produced every year, and according to WWF Worldwide Fund, more than 500 years. Okay, it takes more than 500 years to decompose a single plastic bag, and in that time period, it contaminates the water, the soil and the air. Okay, so introducing eco bag, 100% biodegradable packaging. So how it is 100% biodegradable packaging? So the raw material we use is not chemicals. It is not any sort of, we can say, compounds or elements. It is our organic materials picked up from the farms. The organic materials are sugarcane petties, banana leaves and cornstarch, which can be hot pressed with the help of machines and converted into bags which have the durability and the strength of a plastic bag but are completely biodegradable. So, Komal.
So like if you talk about the green innovation, then the agriculture waste remanagement. Now, like in the mostly plastic bags, they use plastic, but we won't use that plastic. Otherwise, we use the haystack bags because they are actually biodegradable.
Alright. Do we have some other products in the market?
Related to eco packaging?
Yes.
Yeah, we do.
So anything that's novel, that's new in your packaging?
Yeah, can you explain it?
Yes. Just focus upon the novel things.
Yeah, so basically the structure here means that the basic packages which we are getting right now in the market, those are not 100% on, like, not 100% ecological bags, not 100% made from, you could say, based on anything that could be biodegradable. They are on its mark, you could say 70 to
Alright.
75.
Whenever you come up with any product, right, where you are saying that it's going to be all natural things and everything, are we supposed to take any permission from anywhere? Are we supposed to? Yes.
Yes. For those, we need to take government permissions. there are certain permissions which we have to take from environmental department. There are certain permissions which we have to take from our medical department for taking those, whenever we work with anything, be it waste, be it cow dung or anything, those when are heated at a certain temperature produces some gases. So for that we need medical.
Since you are aware of all these things, we might have researched also that there is no product as such in the market which has gone through all these procedures, which you want.
Yes, right now there is only one product which is not available in India, that is available in US. I cannot recall its name correctly, but that product is right now in the US market. That was marketed in 2020 after that pandemic.
You guys ever visit to mountains?
Yes.
So you see over there have bags made up of Teflon.
Yes, those are kind of
Valid example of big bag.
Those are actually, when we give it as an example, those are not the perfect. They are a good example, but not the perfect.
Their strength is very high.
Their strength is high, sir, but they are yet using some of the materials which are not biodegradable. These bags are replacing normal plastic bags. For example, you go to a subsidy, you go buy vegetables, they give it to you in a plastic bag. So 99% of just 99% of the vendors today are using plastic bags. Though our government has tried a rule that
bags are able to handle the liquid things.
Yes.
Okay, fine. I understand this concept. It's a good concept. Obviously, there are, in the southern part of Asia also, if you go, banana leaves is used as many source. Okay, thin fragments, it holds, even people eat in banana leaves and all, I understand the concept. Now, what if I am a customer? I am a shop, you make it a perfect thing. How would you make me choose it? मैं तो सस्ता ऑप्शन में चूज करूंगा या मैं यार बायोडिग्रेडेबल बैग्स तो आ रहे हैं वो तो यूज करूंगा बाकी बैग्स के लिए पैकेजिंग आई हुई है व्हाट इज द डिफरेंट
So initially what our ideology here is, so as discussed earlier, so these are completely made of organic materials collected from the farms, collected from the farmers, including banana leaves, sugarcane leaves and cornstarch. So since I have researched, so you just thought like these are all chemical compounds, okay? They have their own strength and so the main thing is they can be organically decomposed. And the materials we use now in our polythene bags cannot be decomposed by the microorganisms in the environment. So they are equally strong and equally we can say durable to use in the polythene bags. So talking about the cost, affordability. So the cost is we can say just 20 to 30% higher than the polythene bags. If you talk about the manufacturing cost, it is not like we can say 2 to 3 times of the manufacturing cost. The cost is almost similar. And if we are talking about the customers and the shopkeepers, the main thing we can do is awareness. Second is make it as much as we can, like affordable as we can. We can like collect. Since we know the raw materials is agricultural waste, it is almost free of cost. We get it from the farmers and all.
Do you have an idea of like how much the raw material costs? For example, you're saying banana leaves. How much does it cost?
Like since I am a farmer's son, so if you are taking agriculture waste for me, so now we can say there is a lot of burnings going on in Punjab. So farmers are paying from their own pocket to dump the waste.
My one question.
Yes, sir.
You are not making any sense, single sense. How you are able to
Up until you haven't tried it. Like my thing is, how can you like say that itna hi price padega? You see, because there's logistics ka price.
So basically, this is a approximate value, not the
approximate value based on
the raw material which we based on the research that the raw material which is present. Like if we'll manufacture it, and we'll manufacture at least 1,000 set. Why? Because the first 100 set will be our trial set.
to process that thing, it takes several processes.
Yeah,
How
like
you
that is, I'm explaining that. That first 100 set will be our trial set, then we'll improve. What are all the things we lack in the first 100, then we'll go on to like multiple batches on that. there will be around 10 to 12 batches just for the research purpose.
Thank you so much. Very nice idea. I really appreciate this idea. Talking about this eco-friendly packs, is a vastly it's contributing for the resilience of the climate change. That's fact. But as a customer, me as a customer, how will you motivate me so that I can purchase your this eco-friendly bags? Because there are lots of bags that are available in the market. Why should I purchase your bag?
So for that, basically we'll do campaigning, we'll do awareness campaigns in various parts. We'll start with tier 1, tier 2 cities, then we'll move on to tier 4, tier 3 cities. So the basic agenda here is that first we'll make people aware about that how it is beneficial for them, and even
that's what I'm asking. How it's beneficial?
It is beneficial.
Why did I choose your bag?
Because our packaging material is more reliable. It is more reliable in the sense that we save our earth. We save, if we talk about 10 years from now, if our product works. Okay, it is a hypothetical thing, but I am giving you an example.
Yeah, that's a fact. It's contributing for the resilience of the climate. That's a fact. But as a customer, मुझे बस अपने प्रोडक्ट से गर्ज है, कॉस्ट से गर्ज है. तो आप मुझे कैसे मोटिवेट करोगे ताकि मैं उनका पैक परचेज ना करूँ, आपका करूँ?
So we have 2 points. First, 20 to 30% cost there. It is not worth. And second is safety.
How should we be so sure कि ये उसका cost उतना नहीं होगा जितना उनका होगा?
I'll explain. So talking about the polythene bags. Okay, we have to process those.
No, I'm not comparing the polythene bags. I'm comparing your bags, your eco bags with the other organization जो यही काम करती है, eco bags manufacture करती है. तो मैं उनका bag क्यों purchase करूँ, आपका क्यों करूँ?
So, like the main problem we have figured out till now, like we have companies even in India, in Pune, in Maharashtra, we have figured out that there are companies making similar bags. But the problem we are facing is, we can say the customers are a bit, we can say back in time, or they are not ready to take their bags. They are lacking the point that they are not making the customers aware what their products can offer. Like main point is safety. So polythene bag, we can say they are polluting even our food. We have seen ads that microplastics are being mixed in the food, especially liquid. But talking about eco bag, there is no such thing. We have completely organic material in a bag. So your food is not at all like we can say altered or polluted. So coming to your point, so how are we going to compete with the company? You are asking this question, right? We have the companies in this market. How we are going to compete with that?
Exactly.
So first point is affordability. We will make that our profit is as less as possible. We will not we can say sacrifice the profits.
For the niche viewers, we go with a minimum wage of profit. Why? Because we need to set our brand. Once our brand is on a sustainable scale, then we increase our profit margins. Why? Because our manufacturing cost will reduce once our brand gets
little bit we need to work more on this model. Model अच्छा है, concept अच्छा है, idea अच्छा है, but little bit more work. Action, we take.
See, you have to focus on the financial part as much as well. Because as suggesting, there will come many costs. It seems simple. For me, it is simple. Yeah, ये problem is solve कर दो. But when you get into the stuff, it actually gets a little more, unexpected costs आते हैं.
So good afternoon all. My name is Janvi and my team members are Simranpreet, Mayam and Madhav. So today we have a problem like food waste and hunger. जैसे कि हम लोग रेस्टोरेंट्स जाते हैं, हमारे कोई इवेंट्स होते हैं, मैरिज है, तो वहाँ पे बहुत सारा जो फूड है वो वेस्ट होता है. हम उसको कैसे रीयूज कर सकते हैं, ठीक है? तो हमारे जो ये पीपीटी है उसके रिलेटेड है, तो उसमें हम कोई ऐप बना के NGOs तक पहुँचा सकते हैं वो फूड को, जो रीयूज कर सकते हैं हम लोग, और वो आगे और लोगों तक पहुँचा सकते हैं, और जो हमारी उसमें डिलीवरी होगी वो सब कुछ AI थ्रू होगा उस ऐप में. तो हाउ इट वर्क्स ये सिंपल आगे बताएं.
Good afternoon, everyone. So, as we all know, nowadays restaurants, canteens, and spreading because they waste a lot of foods which can be reused in a good way. So here we suggest one link, that is feed link. Here, as we all know that number of NGOs are there, and each NGO will not connect to everyone.
Alright, so your problem is simple, that there are a lot of food wastage, and because of which we make an app which is going to supply to the NGOs, right? Now, who is going to be responsible if the food is not proper?
First of all, we do the procedure that the food will be sorted, and
The food will be
sorted, and which we will check the quality of the food.
Who will check?
The NGOs, the workers, and the staff members.
Alright. Got it.
So we will continue with the link, and this link will ensure with the apps like Podlines and some insurance apps. So
Tomorrow, if by the consumption of that food somebody falls ill, who will be responsible? Because you are the people who are coming up with this app, right? And you are supplying it to the NGOs, XYZ, the students, anybody, you are supplying it. So who shall be responsible in this case if anything goes wrong?
So मैम वो जो हमने लिंक बनाया है, वो लिंक वैसे होगा कि जो मतलब कि फूड खराब है या कुछ भी उस फूड को है, तो वो फूड आगे जाएगा ही नहीं, उसको सेपरेट कर देंगे कि वो जो फूड है वो आगे जाके किसी को भी हेल्थ इशू ना हो.
But that responsibility you people are not going to hold on your shoulders. This is what you mean?
Right.
Like you're a bridge between two people, and there is like, for example, food standards, you follow the food standards, or you kind of involve the food safety department.
Like we separate the departments ना, कि कौन सा department किस पे work करेगा.
You are coming up with an AI app that is going to bridge this gap, that is going to work, right? So either before starting this, you need to have certain corners which indicate that this person is going to do this thing, right? And
Sorry, but we further explain.
Alright.
In this one, how it works, like we can take a smart bins, sensor detect leftover food quantity and qualities, and second one we can feed link app. So this link will provide a donor upload food details to the NGOs, get insights alerts, and then third one is like it is an AI based routing, suggests the fastest delivery, and it's a reward system like donor and all the reward.
Okay, we got the things and all, I understand. For example, the first point that you mentioned is smart bins.
Yes, sir.
So,
Like
we're not giving leftover foods, or we're also using waste food?
waste food will we will provide leftover, like जो waste food होगा वो हम साइड कर देंगे, like खराब जो होगा.
So, why is the bins and sensors already involved in this? Like smart bins. डस्टबिन में कोई खाना फेंक रहा है, हमारे सेंसर डिटेक्ट कर रहे हैं अच्छा लेफ्टओवर है, उसकी क्वालिटी चेक हो गई, वो उसका क्या करना है हमें? Or are we just going to go with the leftover food कि हाँ इतना खाना बच गया है? This is what extra हो गया. So a person reach out to you, says that this. How is your approach to it?
Like जितना खाना बनेगा वो हम आगे देंगे ना, NGOs को कह देंगे कि
खाना तो बन गया. खाना बन गया. मैंने ज़्यादा खाना बना दिया. मेरे पास बच गया, leftover है. So you are saying that I reach out to you, right? Through the app, and then you'll come and you check and you send it to the NGO.